Jeff Williams here with askjeffwilliams.com. I'm going to teach you how to use a new revolutionary new sluice box that doesn't require classification before you dump your gravels in. It's called the Keen A52S. All that and a whole lot more coming up.
Excellent!
Now, for those of you that are subscribed to my channel, yeehaw! If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click the little red subscribe button. And don't forget the little bell icon, too, so you can be notified when we make future vids. Now, for those of you out there that don't know who the heck I am, I'm Jeff Williams, certified geologist. And I've got over 40 years in the gold mining industry. And I'm going to teach you how to find gold, too. All right, I'm going to take you on down to the creek and show you how to set this thing up.
Excellent!
All right. I'm gonna set up right in here because I like the flow, and then I'll sample around and see what I got. And I'm gonna tell you all the pluses that come with this new sluice box, and of course how you set it up. So come on, let's go! All right, now the first thing you're gonna notice about this new Keen A52S sluice is it's got a grizzly right up on top, a classifier. You see that? That's what makes it unique. You can dump stuff in, you don't have to classify, this does all the work for you. I'm going to show you how it comes out. You got a wing nut up on top. Don't lose the washer. You got two locks in the back. And then the classifier comes out. It's a single piece. And then that way you can gain access to your ripples when you go to do a cleanup. Now he's using rubber mat ripples in here. I'll show you that later. To install it, just the reverse. All right, another bonus feature on this thing is it's got legs on it, and the legs lock into position. You can extend it where you want. And just like on the dry washers, you got a lock right here. All right, another thing you have to remember on these units is your water flow has to be strong enough to go over the top of this. So you're gonna need to have enough water flow to go over the top of this to move the material out. So you may need to build a set of wing dams on each side if the water flow isn't great enough. In our situation right here, the creek's not bad, but I'm gonna build up a small dam right here and channel that water into the sluice to get enough water flow. And then I'm going to show you how to get the material in there and then do a cleanup. And yeah, you're going to get wet. Now remember, you're going to want at least 1 inch of drop for every foot of box. So I'm going to drop the tail of this box 3 inches. Now if you need more information on how to set up a sluice box, I made a special video just on that. Click on the link at the end of the video and you'll see it. Sluice box setup, how to run a sluice, sluicing for gold. It'll tell you everything you need to know on setting up sluices. Now here you can see where I've got the box in and I built my dam, and I got the wings built here on my dam. You can see that it's still not enough water pressure to go through there. A neat little trick that you can do to increase the water flow or to direct it is if you've got banks that have got mud, roots, and grass in them, you can dig them up like this, and you can use that to pack in around your rocks or underneath your sluice, and by doing that, it keeps the water from seeping in around your rocks. And it channels all the water through your sluice, not letting anything go by. So that's what I'm going to do here. Who needs a gym? Just be a gold miner, son. That's pretty good. That looks pretty darn good. I got a lot of water flow. I've captured about 90% of it. You see how I got the water traveling over the top of the classifier screen? And I got 1 inch of drop for every foot of sluice. So I think I'm good to go. These levelers really help out a lot because they can get the box set just right and they keep the box from sliding downstream. For any of you people who've used sluice boxes before, you usually got to put a rock across the top. Not with this guy. I like it. All right, so now we're gonna get some gravels and throw in it and see just what it does. All right, now see how the water naturally curves on the inside here? And it's leaving this huge gravel zone here. Look at all these big heavies in there. See that? Now you remember that video that I made on using a model to demonstrate hydrodynamics. This is exactly what it's trying to teach you. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link at the end of this video so you can watch it. But I'm gonna dig out of here and see what I can find as well. It's always good to put a big rock in your bucket to start with. That way it don't float down the river while you're trying to dig into it. All right, I'll dump this in, and then I see something down there I'm gonna take a look at. Sounds like I got some thunderheads rolling in. Yeah, I'm really gonna get wet. You get any grass or clay, you want to break it up before it goes through that box. See how much easier that is? So let me get this cleaned up. I'll show you how to do that and see if we got anything. The cleanup is the same on this as a regular A52 sluice. Take it out of the creek. Ever so gently. Now I like this because I can adjust the legs to hold it in place while I'm getting that matting out. See that? Ooh, sounds like the thunder gods are mad at me. I better hurry. Take your wing nut out. Pull back on your locks like I showed you. Take him out, make sure you wash him off in your bucket. The ripples come out the same way. Just like that. Clean those munkers off. Expanded metal, see all that black sand in there? Same thing. Now on these models, the matting is different. You've got the green carpet at the front. You got the rubber matting in the middle, and you got the green carpet on the back. And there's a reason for that. Like a wash machine. Nice and clean. Don't forget on your box. You might have some gold trapped in there. All right, let's pan it out and see what we got, shall we? Look at all that black sand in there, boy. All right. Remember what I taught you about panning? Stratify that material. Trust me, it's gold, it's sitting in the bottom. It ain't gonna come out. Oh, there's my wing nut, remember that? Oh, there's my washer. Ton of black sand. All right, let's see what we got there, boy. Oh yeah, I got me some shiny. Look at that. Not a lot of shiny, a little bit of shiny. See if I can tap that up to the top for you. There you go. Super fines, ultra fines running all through there. You see that? You got a big chunker right there. See that? That's not bad at all. Of course, I'm used to seeing ounces of gold in this pan. Anyway, I wanted you to get an idea how that A52S sets up, operates, and runs, and how easy it is just to dump in without classifying. You save yourself a whole bunch of time and trouble, and Keen Engineering came through on this one. All right, so until next time, this is Jeff Williams, and who? You better know who. Saying you're tired of classifying and wasting all your time? Get an A52S sluice, boy, and you'll get AU every time. Take care, everybody.